Hi, good night. This is Creators of Legacy podcast in English. And here we are for today topic. We are going to talk about the personal vision as a part of national vision. And this also episode dedicated to Sudanese people because we as Sudanese we need a vision really. We need to have a vision for our country. This national vision we have to set up and start to prepare it by preparing the individual also vision. As yesterday we said, individual is matter, and to build the communities or to build a country, you need to also to build the individual. So personally, we have a vision, and we should have a vision. If you don't have a vision, just sit with yourself and put vision for yourself. And the vision is crucial. So every great achievement begins with the vision. And I can also give you example from here in Qatar. They achieved the World Cup host, and it was very successful one, and it will never be forgotten. This is because it was a part of Qatar national vision. And they have a lot of things as a big achievement happened because they have a vision and they have a plan and they work for this plan seriously, then they achieve it. So they are now in the top for everything: healthcare, education, everything you can say, infrastructures, everything they built in the best way for the best value. This is because they have vision, and the vision has a plan, and these things is a part of the plan. So let us have a vision as a personal. Everyone has to think of his own vision as Sudanese. And to consider your visions, you have to consider many things. So personal visions give individual purpose, direction, and motivation. So when you think of a vision, you have to think of a purpose. What is the purpose behind the vision? Purpose means when you answer why you do something, why you work for something, that is a purpose when you answer it. Because of this, because for this. So we should have to have purpose for our vision and plan. We have to have direction for this vision. The direction is the lane between all the lanes in this world. We have to choose our own lane. So if it is a personal vision, then you have to have your personal lane. And you have to drive in this lane and don't deviate from this lane so that you can reach the destination. Because for any vision, you have a destinations you want to reach. So that's why for our vision, we have a purpose behind and we have direction that rule us or keep us in track. And there is something also motivate us to do these things. It can be cultural, can be religious, it can be anything. It can be a value of being the best or anything that you have to put as big things to motivate you. So because motivation is the most important coach that keep you doing all the things that achieve your plan. It will keep you within your plan and the baselines for your timelines to achieve all the milestones that you put for your vision. So when individuals work towards their own goals, the contribute to collective progress will happen, because we say individual is better for the communities, it's better for the country. So when you work together, you have a vision, I have a vision, all people have a vision in Sudan, then we will work collectively, we will have a contribution as a big result for our country, to add value to our country. And this is very important, to work together, to come together, to uh, one idea, one concept of how we build our country, how we make our country the best country in Africa, for example, or in the world. We have to have a dream for that. And you remember Dr. Martin Luther, he said, I have a dream. When he said that he have a dream about freedom, that time it is as something that no one believe. So, but he believed it inside himself. And then he started to talk about it for all the audience of the African, the black African people. That time they were slaves. So even their minds are closed, and they cannot believe that they will be lifted out of the situation that they were living on. But always a leader can make it possible, because Dr. Martin Luther is a leader. He's seeing a different way. He's seeing out of the box. He don't just keep himself inside the box of slavery. He jump out with his mind. He open his mind. He can see the dream, so he choose the freedom dream, and he work for it, and he speak about it for the people. Then people start to believe it, and then they start to change mind, and they start to fight for it, and then they achieve it at the end. This is one of the vision. It's a personal vision. So this a personal vision make it happen. So that's why individual is better. So someone from Sudan, one person can make the big change for Sudan. That's why if we think positively and we take it seriously, everybody sit down in Sudan and make a vision for himself to be a better person, to achieve great things for himself, then collectively all of us will have big achievement come together. They will be the great achievement for Sudan, and they will be good input for big vision that we call it national vision of Sudan. So looking for that, we have to have a personal visions, which is crucial really. And take it serious, please, especially the younger. You have to think in a different way. Don't let this civil war, this fighting, as I said, put you in a small box and close you inside. Get out with your mind. If you are in the middle of the war, but you cannot be in the middle of the war with your mind, be out of this box. In that way, try to put your plan, try to think of your vision plan. So when you have a plan, and I have a plan, everybody have a plan as a vision, then we need to collect our individual vision to the national vision in the future. So each individual vision adds value to the whole. That whole is a national vision. So we are looking to add value. I am looking to add value with my vision and plan. When I achieve the things, if I become a better person, I achieve great things. I motivate myself, and I made big efforts and contribution to get to the best and the top of in my profession, for example, or in my work, or as a business. I invest in something that can have a return of investment. These ROI or this return of investment will be part of the Sudan return of investment because you are part of Sudan. So you, me, all of us will come together with a collectively ideas so we can make great things for our Sudan vision. A nation thrives when its people are motivated. This is really true. Any nation thrives when its people are motivated and goal oriented. So why we don't be people like that who motivated and goal oriented? We have to be goal oriented together. So to have a unique national vision in Africa for Sudan. So Sudan has immense potential. Loki, it starts with you, starts with me, starts with the people in the ground there. Let us work together for this. Improve ourselves, then we improve our Sudan. So if you want to have a sitting with yourself to build your vision and to think of it, then you have to think of your country unique strengths. So Sudan have a unique strengths. I have to put them in my plan when I put a vision for myself. So rich cultural heritage and history that I have in Sudan should be part of my vision. So that is a strong foundation that I can start from to build a plan for my vision. So I should consider my rich cultural is a value in my vision. If I have projects for my vision, I have to think of cultural. Cultural should be part of the projects. Agricultural should be part of the project. So my history and all this should be part of the vision plan because these are the legacies of Sudan. We should use them in our plan. So abundant natural resources also, fertile lands and all this we have to consider in our vision project. Because when you have time to sit with yourself to put a vision, that means that is a project. That itself is a project. To sit down and to talk about your vision and to break it down into a plan, that is a project itself. So this project, you should have to consider the resources of Sudan, the strengths of the Sudan. So diverse talent, resilient people, all are strengths for your plan. Strategic also location of Sudan, because you know Sudan is in the east of Africa, in the east heart of Africa, and it is in a good location that you can put a project or a plan for international airport, which can be a collection for all the world. And also, you have to think of that Sudan has a very strategic port in the Red Sea, and there are different strategic locations in Sudan. You should have to think strategically for your vision in that way, as Middle East and the world. So you need to think that Sudan has a role in Africa. Yeah, we are a part of Africa. We are African, we are Arabian, so we have a good nation which consists of Africanism and Arabian. So let us use both of them and become a hub for innovation. So when you have a vision, you should have to think of that. I can become a person, the leader to participate in putting a plan for our national vision to consider Sudan as a hub for innovation and sustainability development. and also lead in agricultural. So because Sudan have a big land which can be used for agricultural and clean energy and cultural exchange between the countries of Africa and Arabian countries as well. So inspire also the Africans, Sudanese people can inspire the African people because always the African people they are looking at us as we are leaders of Africa because Sudan is the first civilization in Africa. So we have a good history we can start from. So we can inspire other African nations through unity and progress. We can also put this part of our national vision and also personal vision to be a person that who can uh, inspire the others to think of the Sudan strengths as African country. Play a central role in the global partnerships also for the peace and growth. Sudan can have global partnership with China, with Russia, with America, with Europe countries, with all over India country, any country we can have a partnerships. But for your vision, you should have to be specific. You have to choose the great country they can be your partner to achieve your goal. You have to think of this strategically and you have to be smart to choose which country or which partner I can choose to support me to achieve the vision. Because when you put a vision, your religions will be appear in your vision, your culture will be appear in your visions, and also your ideology will be in your plan. So people will try to see what kind of vision you have and whether you are in the line with them or you are against them. So you may have elements, you may have friends. So try to choose the best friends that they can be partner for you as countries. And be smart on this. And try to also to get benefit from what happened before. Yeah, try to be smarter than people before because we choose the wrong way and which is now lead to or to this kind of war and civil wars because Sudan they didn't choose the right partners. So steps to build personal vision is very important. So what are the steps that I can have my vision in the table? So reflect on your passions and strengths. Set also clear, achievable goals. You have to have clear, achievable goals. You cannot put something a goal or something that you cannot do it. You cannot achieve it. You have to be reasonable and logic. So take small steps every day toward your vision. Yeah, when you put a plan, you have to make steps to achieve this plan, and you have to have a timeline, daily timeline, monthly timeline, yearly timeline, or annually timeline. So you have to stick to your plan, work hard, and try to achieve each milestone in this plan based on these baselines you put. So seek also mentorships. You have to have a mentor that to motivate you, to push you, to encourage you, to support you. The mentorships can start from within your family. The mentorship can start within the university you study in the school, in the work area, in different places, and within the communities. And you can choose a leader to be a coach for you, or you can also have your personal mentorship through getting new books in leaderships and in self-development, and try to learn from them. Go to the internet resources for personal development. Try to find good materials that can help you and collaborate with others. So to build your personal visions. So also step five, you can stay persistent and adapt as you grow. This is very, very, very important things you have to do. So, what is the ripple effect of the vision? So, personal growth in spare family, because when you develop yourself and you have a plan and a vision and you start to work on it, this will inspire the family, and you will see people in your family started to change and started to imitate you, try to be the same like you. They will try to have the same things, and it will be very nice if you discuss your plan and vision with your family members. Try to tell them they have to have a vision. Even your child, you can encourage him or her to have a vision and a plan. So that is why we say the personal growth inspire family. So family inspire the community inspire the country, nation. So communities united by vision and can drive also national change. By this way, a united Sudan can inspire Africa with its progress and innovation. So let us build Sudan future together by this way, by building ourselves and having a vision for ourselves and having a vision for our nation. So how to build Sudan with our visions as individual? We can do this by start by defining your personal vision today. Everybody, let us have personal vision today, not tomorrow. Everybody has to think of this, please, and to have your vision. Sit with yourself in the table, have a pen, one paper, try to make your vision in a circle. Put them as a point. I want to do this is my vision plan. I will achieve these big goals, and put the target date as a year, 10 years or 5 years, after 10 years or 5 years, or after 20 years or whatever. Encourage others to reflect on their dreams and goals, even in the people in your family members. Ask them, encourage them for these dreams and goals, and work together to create a shared vision for your family, for your community, and then by that we will have a community that can share the vision for Sudan. Believe in our collective power. If you want to have Sudan vision, we should have to believe in our collective power, because working individual will not make the big things for country happen. We should to have to come together. We have to be in our collective power to transform Sudan into a global leader. And that is very possible. It is possible, as Mr. Les Brown said, it is possible. It is possible. By example, if you become example as individual for Sudan communities, and I became, together, collectively, the country will make it happen. So Please let us work in ourselves and have vision and plan. Don't live life without vision. Don't live life without vision. Don't live life without vision. Good night. Have a good sleep. And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. This is Saeed Ibrahim Talfo.